Hey everybody, it's Preston and
Jamie.
That's right. So we are here to use our kids' pizza set tonight. And it's really neat because it comes with one of our flexible mats that gives you an ingredients for a homemade crust, which we're not doing tonight. We probably will do that later. It comes with a handy dandy little roller that's right. That's perfect for little hands, and an awesome personal size stone, and then a pizza cutter. So we'll have to find that. So what we're going to do, I've got three kids, and so the adults like pizza one way. We have one that just likes cheese. Preston's pretty flexible and likes a personalized pizza.
Supreme if I have to.
You'll eat Supreme if you have to, but guess what? Tonight you get to make your own. So what I've done so far was just took a refrigerated pizza crust. So this is what we have, just pizza crust here that I cut up into little sections, and we are going to put here on the personal pan. So I'm going to just put a little bit of flour down, and then I'm going to kind of lay it out, Preston, and then I'm going to let you, just kind of put it in there, and then put the other one in the middle.
Kind of like if you're trying to make a Play-Doh circle.
That's right, a Play-Doh circle. So flop it there in the middle.
I need to get the whole thing covered.
Yeah. We might not even need that whole bit. Okay, and then I'm going to put a little more flour on there for you.
What about that?
I don't think we're going to need all that, so we might make something extra special with that. All right, so you start using the roller. I'll kind of push it in there to get it, and then I want you to roll it flat. So the instructions on here tell you to put it in for 8 minutes at 400. So we've got that going so far. Let me just help you get those little pesky parts right there. And then so we're going to pre-cook the crust a little bit. So while the crust is cooking, we'll prep our toppings. Okay, let me just get that finished up for you, buddy. All right, all right, so that's going to go right in the oven. All right, so we've got the two crusts. So the big boys will have the crust. And then while we're doing, we'll just hang off on that. And then I like to make my own pizza sauce. You can buy a jar of pizza sauce, and it's a little more expensive than buying spaghetti sauce. So I like to get the spaghetti sauce because you get more per ounce for a less expensive price. And then I doctor it up to make it like I want it. So Preston is going to give you the official can opener in service because he's so good, and it's one of his favorite products. So you go ahead with that thing, big guy.
I'm going to open the tomato paste.
That's right. So we're going to add a little bit of tomato paste to our spaghetti sauce to make it a little bit easier. Okay. So it's a top mount, and it's a smooth edge can opener. So what it's going to do is it's going to cut the sticky around the can and not cut the metal. So Preston is the master can opener. You get it? Maybe open it. Start on the other side. So usually what I tell people is if they'll start at
the logo.
Yep, start at the logo. Let me just do one more little, I think I found the part that you didn't have, and then it lifts the sticky right off of there, okay? So tomato paste is something that you don't, we're only gonna use just do one big scoop. So tomato paste is typically something you don't use an entire container of. So in the second part of this video, I'm going to show you some great storage.
Wow.
For that. So, and see, tomato paste is a little bit thicker.
It is.
All right, so you just kind of stir that around without getting it everywhere. Now, another way that what I like to call doctor it up is I add some of my own seasoning. So that's some of the Pampered Chef 3 onion rub, the garlic and herb rub. Okay, so we've just kind of made it our own.
I like to sing while I stir.
I know, you're a good singer. You're a singer and a cook and all the things. All of the things. All right, so we'll stick that over here. So this is a really important step is the cheese. Like you have to have cheese for pizza. So Preston is going to grate our cheese using the microplane coarse grater. So for him, this is a very important step. You can turn it around. A very important thing is to use the food holder on
just
there.
For the children.
Well, I use it too. I prefer to grate it by hand, but if I'm feeling a little bit clumsy that day, I definitely don't do that. All right, so we're gonna.
And Mom, but what if you can't have cheese because you're allergic?
That's right. If you can't have cheese, you'd have to come up with another great substitute for that. Speaking of substitutes, so the boys are going to have their own pizza. We're going to make pizza for Daddy and then the little guy. And I'm doing low carb right now. So the cool thing that I'm going to do is just in a little pie pan, or this is a small cake pan. I am going to put the toppings and the sauce and cheese, and then that's going to be my crustless pizza. How cool is that? All right, so this one is just on the large bar pan. So I took that same roll, another refrigerated crust, and then I'm going to pop it in here while these two are baking as well. Okay. All right, so a few other things that we will talk about. I love pizza night because everybody can pick their own toppings. So, Preston, what are some of your favorite toppings when we do pizzas?
A lot of it.
A lot of it. So, maybe your top 3 or 4. Like when we order pizza out, what are some of the things that you, if you could choose to be on your pizza, you would choose?
Pepperoni.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Of course, cheese.
Of course, cheese. What else? He loves black olives, and I bought some yesterday, and I have no clue where they're at. So, anyway, we'll find some later. What else? What else do you love?
My nose itches.
Your nose itches. Well, you can't scratch it right now, and if you do, what's the rule?
Wash your hands.
That's right. You have to wash your hands, and if you need to step away, you're welcome to do that. So he also likes sausage, ham. He's
Bacon.
a really good eater. He's a meat eater. So the more toppings he can add, the better. So that's pretty cool. If you need to step away, that's totally fine. Totally acceptable. But anyway, I'm going to finish grating some of the cheese, and then I'm going to prep a little bit.
Yes, I'm going to have to.
And then when he comes back, I'm going to let him show you another really cool tool. But I'm going to do a couple here. So this is called the quick slice. And it's perfect for cutting uniform things. So, so these bell peppers here, if I wanted them in nice long strips, like for a salad, that would be ideal. But I probably want them a little bit smaller since we're putting it on the pizza. So I'm just gonna, the blade doesn't move, but you can move the food. So now I've got nice little cubes of bell pepper. So this is ideal for all sorts of things. You can do strawberries, kiwi, banana, things like that are going to be the perfect consistency. A potato, or go ahead and do that. A potato or an onion is a little bit too firm. So if you just kind of rock back and forth, just like Preston's doing.
Close your eyes.
Right, just rock back and forth. There you go. And then Mommy will pick it up, and then I'll turn it for you. Okay, and do one more. There you go. Very, very good. Top right, dishwasher safe. Any of the food that goes down on the bottom is easy to capture because I just take that right off. Okay. Other toppings that we've got are ham, and then we've got some pepperoni, and then I just put 2 Italian sausage links here in the microwave. I chopped them up a little bit, 4 minutes, and they are done. So that's going to be good. The only other ingredient that we're going to add is a can of mushrooms. So I am going to take those, and then we're going to use our Easy Read measuring colander to drain those. And then I'll just set those right here. So that's perfect for anything that needs to drain.
Are we finished?
All right, so we are back, and we are going to finish off our pizzas. So they came out of the oven, so we're going to add some sauce. Is that enough sauce for you, sir?
I think so.
Okay, so it is hot, so be very careful.
I am.
Okay, and then I'm just going to just go around. And by adding that tomato paste, it made it a little bit thicker than just a regular spaghetti sauce, so I like that. And by adding those other the spices, it gave some great flavor that will be really good. Okay, so for my oldest, we're just doing cheese here. So I am just going to generously top that. And voila, he's going to be a happy camper. Maybe another little dash
We're going
there.
It was funny how you said that because he will be a happy camper.
And you thought we were going camping,
Yeah.
huh? All right, so go ahead. Let me give you the amount of cheese you probably need, and then you can kind of just use that.
Build my own.
Yeah, build your own. So, yep, you just use your fingers and do that.
Oh,
so, what else are you going to have on your pizza?
Maybe I'll put some ham.
Okay, there's ham.
Sausage.
All right, perfect.
I don't touch the cheese. I love this stuff.
The sauce, it'll get all over you. Okay, so go ahead and just add your toppings, and we'll be back with our finished pizzas.
Bye.
Okay, we're back with done pizzas. So real quick, I'm going to pick them up and show you. So this is the cheese. It turned out beautiful. This is the Preston with lots of meats and stuff. And then I'm going to show you ours that's about to go in. So there's the big one with all the meats and veggies and such. And then this is my crustless pizza. So it's just the toppings and the sauce and cheese. So that's going to go in. And super low carb option. So everybody's eating the same meal, but we can have exactly the version that we want. So Preston, show them the really cool pizza cutter that comes with this set. So really, really nice. So we'll let that cool down just a little bit and then cut it. So this was the herb freezing trays that I was telling you about with the remainder of the tomato paste. So we can just pop it right in there. Because a lot of times I hardly ever use an entire can of tomato paste. So what I'll do is pop it in here. There's our little buddy. Are you ready for some pizza?
Yeah.
And then once it freezes, I can pop those out really easily and then reuse the trays. But it's nice because then the next time I need 1 tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of. He's excited. Hey, come on over. Can you say hey to everybody?
Hi,
See, it's pizza night.
Pizza night.
All right. Well, we'll see you soon.